Well, I wonder if Mr. Snowman will be buried by the end of the week.
Social Club! Here we go! Will you just keep on using me? Come on, people! What you say?
The Hayden Cabin on Mammoth Creek. Open spring, summer, and fall. Hosts weddings, parties, and jazz in July. MammothMuseum.org. Mr. Snowman, will you be our guest weather forecaster this week? Oh, no, it's way too complicated. It's going to snow. We just don't know how much. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to be a weather forecaster this week. It's a pretty complicated forecast. Now, some great wind blown yesterday, some heavenly wind blown powder up on Mammoth Mountain. Could be the same today. I looked early up at Dave's. It looked like it was untracked wind blown. So get up there early if you want some free refills. It's Monday, February 25th, 2019. Hello everyone, I'm Dan McConnell. It's clam chowder day on some calendars, and we have a complicated forecast recipe for the week ahead of us. The simple way to summarize the forecast is unsettled, windy, and wet. How much snow we will get is still up in the air. It's sunrises at 6:32 a.m. in the morning, sets at 5:45 p.m. as my camera's shaking around from the wind out here in the meadow. So look for some wild and windy weather across the area today and through the week, and wild and windy weather throughout the whole continental U.S. as there's big storms in the east and in Minnesota. Apparently they were digging cars out with people in them. I heard that they were stopped along the roadways and then got drifted in. Another atmospheric river of subtropical moisture takes aim at the west coast this week. We're looking for strong winds today as the first system comes in. It was 14 degrees at the top with 60 to 70 mile per hour winds from the southwest, 22 at Main Lodge, 28 at Eagle Lodge, then 16 degrees at the top of Tier 22 with 20 to 40 mile per hour winds, and 38 degrees down at Mammoth Airport, barometric pressure at 30, and it was 28 degrees, 10 degrees cooler down at the Bishop Airport in the morning on Monday. So look for increasing clouds today and increasing winds, and then snow by tonight, and then snow off and on for the rest of the week. The complicated part is where the atmospheric river will come into California in relationship to where we are. So Reno is saying that the first wave is geared toward the northern Sierras, and the National Weather Service in Hanford kind of agrees, but they're saying by Wednesday night Mammoth Mountain could get 2 to 3 feet of new snow, and that most of the flow continues into Thursday. Then Friday we get a break, but then get ready for another storm prog to push into the area Saturday and Sunday. So stay tuned and be shovel ready. Sunday was one of the best wind-blown days ever in the wipeouts. Lifts open today will depend on the wind and weather. As I mentioned, get up there early if you want some free refills and get a couple more shots of that before the storm comes in later today. June Mountain could be a good call for today. They're in good shape over there too. Great cross-country skiing in the area as a wind gust just almost knocked over my camera. Should have some sandbags here on my tripod, I guess. So J.P. Morgan incorporated the U.S. Steel Corp on this day in 1901. 1940, the New York Rangers and the Montreal Canadiens played the first televised hockey game ever in the U.S. and it's Impressionist artist Renoir's birthday, born in 1841. Zeppo Marx, Bobby Riggs, Tommy Newsom, and Julio Iglesias. Also, my high school friend Hank Ziebol over there in Iowa, where they're having some bad weather there. Gary Mull, Eric Gehrung, Linda Odell, Gardiner Miller, Jeremy Goico, happy birthday Jeremy and Gardiner, and of course Tegan Jones, happy birthday to you, who used to live here, and Michele Hansen. Took some runs with Michele and Carrie Hansen the other day up on the slopes. I'll see you up on the slopes. Make today the best day ever and get ready for a wild and wet and stormy week. What do you think, Mr. Snowman? Thanks for hanging in there with me. And there you can see the wind blowing at the top of Mammoth Mountain, and untracked wind blowing on Dave's early in the morning on Monday, February 25th, 2019. Get ready for a stormy week.
Liberty Sports Bar and Grill, your spot for free live music and entertainment. Featuring the best in local, regional, and national touring acts. We know how to put on a show. Come celebrate the freedom to be you at Liberty Sports Bar and Grill, located on Main Street in the heart of Mammoth Lakes.